right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday out there, TGIF. Hope you guys are having a great morning out there. Let's go ahead and jump into this morning's video. So take a look firstly at the national view, and as you can see, there is some things to talk about. There is some moisture in the southeastern part of the country, as you can see there, and then the northwestern part of the country. Now for our area, we do have some light showers to talk about. Across South Dakota, we do have some light rain/snow showers. Out near Faith, and then up near kind of the Gettysburg area, and then up towards the Aberdeen, Webster area, and then down towards the Sioux Falls area, we had some light snow showers this morning. We did have a very thin layer of snow that came through Sioux Falls this morning. I noticed on the drive here, there was some roads that had a thin layer of snow. And then over into Iowa and Minnesota is kind of where the rest of these snow showers are currently at. And if you put a loop on this, everything's moving in an easterly direction, as you can see there. So there was that snow that came through Sioux Falls this morning. Again, it wasn't a whole lot of snow, but it was just enough to cover the roads a little bit. Now, the main roads are all melted now, so we're good there. There shouldn't be any issues out there. But just, maybe take things a little bit slower on these side roads. Now, temperature-wise, where are we sitting? Well, let's take a look. Have a look at your temperature map. And we are actually fairly mild for this time of the year in terms of a morning temperature. We are sitting at 34 in Sioux Falls. That's the warmest we've been in quite some time. It's probably the warmest we've been in at least 2 weeks, probably more. Might be even 3 weeks. 30s up here, 34 in Aberdeen, 34 in Huron, 36 in Mitchell. Going out west, 36 in Pierre, 37 in Phillip, and 39 out in Rapid City. 28 in Custer. We got 34 in Valentine. We got 39 in O'Neill. We have 30 in Grand Island and 25 in Columbus, 21 in Omaha. Into Iowa we go. We got 25 in Fort Dodge. We got 25 in Spencer, 25 in Des Moines. We got 19 in Waterloo. It's pretty chilly out there in Iowa. And then you go into Minnesota, it's pretty chilly as well. 19 in the cities. And it is 23 in Mankato, 18 in Rochester, 27 in Fairmont, 32 in Marshall. So mainly in the 20s and 30s to kick off your day. Now, we have some things to get to. We got some winter weather headlines to talk about. We got, of course, the model runs, the latest on those. And we'll look at a couple other items. But first, let's hear a brief word now from our sponsor at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
So as you can see, we do have some winter weather headlines to get to. As you can see, over in Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, even Utah, Colorado. Whole area here full of winter weather headlines. That's pretty wild over there. And then you go out, Washington, D.C. and, Virginia, even North Carolina. They have winter weather headlines out there too. But for our area, we do have the winter weather advisory. That is for southeastern South Dakota, southwestern Minnesota, northeastern Nebraska, and northwestern Iowa. Let's go ahead and read this off here. It says, Snow expected. Total snow accumulations between 2 and 5 inches. Roads, especially bridges and overpasses, will likely become slick and hazardous. Plan on the slippery road conditions. And it says, again, this is for northeastern Nebraska, central, east central, south central, southeast South Dakota, and again, southwest Minnesota, northwest Iowa. This is from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. tomorrow. So this is strictly a Saturday event. And so that is, again, that includes Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls is right in the thick of this. Now, again, there's your radar picture, and there's your snow showers moving through the area. Now, we do have this as well. In Iowa, there is a winter storm watch that is in effect. Moderate to heavy snow possible. Total snow accumulations between 4 and 7 inches. That is actually what we forecasted for central Iowa, and that is what the National Weather Service is now backing that up with 4 to 7 inches. Plan on slippery road conditions and hazardous travel. Moderate to heavy snow will be possible again. This is, again, for central Iowa. And this is from Saturday afternoon through Saturday evening. And plan on slippery road conditions and hazardous travel. So that is the latest there. And as you can see, those are your winter headlines that we have so far. Now, wouldn't shock me at all if we get this upgraded to a winter storm warning here later today. It's probably a good bet that will be happening across Iowa at least, maybe even into South Dakota yet. All right, jumping into your future scan forecast here, future radar picture. And as we play this out, again today we just have some lingering rain/snow showers kind of hanging around the area. But those are not expected to be anything heavy, expected to be very light activity. Now, we head into tonight, into tomorrow morning. Once we get towards tomorrow morning, we're going to start to see the snow activity heading in from the west. It's going to come from, Montana and Wyoming. And this activity is going to spread east across the region into the northern half of South Dakota, into North Dakota, and then down into Nebraska. And then it'll quickly expand into eastern South Dakota. And as you can see there, by Saturday, late morning into the early afternoon, that will be impacting the Sioux Falls area, southwest Minnesota, northwest Iowa, northeast Nebraska, South Dakota. And that system will continue throughout the day on Saturday. And then by Saturday night, looks like this system will start to clear out and start to move east. And we might have a few lingering snow showers behind the front or behind the system here in north central South Dakota. Mobridge, maybe down towards Pierre. Maybe some very light snow showers lingering there. Otherwise, the system will continue across southeastern Minnesota, eastern Iowa there overnight. And then by tomorrow, things will clear out. But then, as you can see, another system coming in from the west here, some more snow. Western Nebraska, western South Dakota. And that would be on Sunday. Now, switching over to the European model so we can get a little bit longer range outlook. And again, by Sunday, there is your next system. Very light activity, not seeing anything heavy. It won't be anything like Saturday or like tomorrow. But some light snow will be possible again out west into central South Dakota and then even eastern South Dakota, maybe even Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls could see a few snowflakes on Sunday as well, but again, not really seeing much of any accumulation on Sunday. And then how about Monday? Well, it looks like Monday will get a little bit of a break in the action. There will be another system coming through. Now, again, these Alberta Clippers, especially tomorrow. That is the main weather story, right? Over the weekend, we have the Alberta Clipper moving through the area. Now, the thing is, next week, there could be multiple rounds of snow, and there could be chances for snow every day. Now, Monday, mainly the northeastern corner of South Dakota could see some snow on Monday. Otherwise, it's going to be a North Dakota and northern Minnesota event. Even, in the Minneapolis area, could see some snow on Monday. And then how about Tuesday? Well, It looks like Tuesday there could definitely be a shot of rain/snow, maybe even a mix of both across the area there on Tuesday, starting in northwestern South Dakota and the Black Hills area and up into North Dakota and Canada. And then that system will move east on Tuesday, and look at that, north central and northeastern South Dakota with that mix there of rain/snow. And then into Minnesota and northeastern South Dakota there. That would be the next system to watch, and then, that system will leave by Wednesday morning, and then we watch the next system coming in on Wednesday. So Wednesday looks to be mainly out west. So for the Sioux Falls area in particular, looks like tomorrow is going to be the main event. Now, we can still see maybe a few snowflakes on Sunday and maybe next week a little bit, but it does look like the main weather system is going to be tomorrow for the Sioux Falls area, for southeastern South Dakota, southwest Minnesota, northwest Iowa. That area tomorrow looks to be the best shot of the week for any kind of snow. Because it looks like Wednesday it's going to be out west, western South Dakota, western Nebraska, and then we'll see what happens after that. And now the next graphic I'll show you is a look at your snow totals. This is total snow totals over the next few days, what you can expect. Now through today, this is what you can expect. There could be a few pockets here and there of 1 to 2 inches across mainly Minnesota, but not much today. Tomorrow, that is where looks like we'll be getting the most snow. Look at that. It really starts to fill in by Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, across eastern South Dakota into Minnesota and Iowa. Sioux Falls in that 4 to 5 inch range of snow. So it looks like an additional 4 to 5 inches will be possible here. Actually looking likely for the Sioux Falls area. And anywhere in that 2 to 5 inch range for Sioux Falls. And this is through Sunday. And as you can see, Sioux Falls right around that 4 to 5 inch mark. Aberdeen in that 1 to 2 inch range. So Aberdeen won't see a whole lot with this, it looks like. Mulbridge in kind of that 1 to 3 inch range. And northwestern South Dakota in 1 to 3 inches. And then southern Minnesota, anywhere from 1 to 5 inches, maybe 1 to 6 inches of snow. And then Iowa as well, 2 to 6 inches, maybe even 7 inches in some spots. Some locally higher amounts, maybe 7+ inches. 7 to 8 inches looking to be the max there for Iowa. But that's the area to watch here. Again, southeastern South Dakota, southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. That's the area to watch here for these snow totals. And here's another graphic for you. This is a look at the wind gust map over the next few days. Now you can already see later today, we already have wind gusts in excess of 30, even up to 40 miles per hour, kind of that 30 to 40 mile per hour range across central and western South Dakota and Nebraska. And then as we play this out, for your day tomorrow, looks like there will be some wind gusts around anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour. Now, there will be some higher wind gusts out west, Black Hills region, far southwestern South Dakota, anywhere from 30 to 40 miles per hour, and then western Nebraska. Sioux Falls mainly in that 20 to 25 mile per hour range, but that could still cause some issues with snow. Could cause some blowing snow kind of around the area. So I think we'll probably see a winter storm warning later today issued for the Sioux Falls area. And then for, Monday, looks like Monday will be gusty winds, 20 to 35 out west. Look at some of these wind gusts out in the Black Hills, though, in excess of 50 miles per hour. That's on Monday. And, 20 to 30 in the east. And then look on Tuesday. Look at some of these wind gusts on Tuesday. 40 to 50 miles per hour here out west. So looks like we'll have some wind gusts. And then look at that Tuesday night, 40 to 50 in the eastern regions of the area there. Sioux Falls in that 40 to 45 mile per hour range. And so there will be some wind gusts periodically throughout our area over the next few days. All right, so that is going to do it for this morning's winter weather video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. And we'll be back for a video later today. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and X. That is where we are most active. We'll be posting on those throughout the day, giving you guys the latest updates. And also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And we'll be back for another video later today. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe out there.